Alright guys, so this is how they look. They're all done, you guys. They're super freaking pretty. I don't know if you guys can kind of see. They got a little slight shimmer. Hi everybody. God damn, girl, you got that same hairstyle on again. I know y'all. I know. I hope y'all doing well. I am here to do a perfume making video, but it's not any perfume making video. A potion. That's right. My potions. You guys don't know what my potions are. They basically like a cream-based perfume. I'm in a process of reformulating it, but I am doing a special one because it was kind of requested, mentioned, suggested, whatever you want to say. I have been speaking to this woman named Bianca on Instagram, who also purchased from me not once, not twice, but 3 times. Basically told me about a song. I never knew about her. She's the reason I know about her. I forgot her name, can't think of it right now. I'll put it on the screen, but she has a song called Shea Butter. Shea butter, baby, fucking up my pillow. Excuse my language, but yeah, that's basically what it is. I can't sing, y'all, but I am doing one based on that song alone. If you don't know what it is, I will link it in the description so you guys can go listen to it. And if you do know what it is, give this video a thumbs up because you're the real MVP. So I will be using shea butter to make it. So I'm excited, y'all. I also wanted to say that I wanted to give a special shout out to, damn, what is wrong with me? I'm not good with names, you guys. But I would link it on the screen where he did send me some instrumentals that I did use in my last 2 videos. I will also probably be most likely using it in this video too. So I would like to shout out to him. I'll put his Instagram so you guys can check him out. It's very, very nice of him. I appreciate that. So yeah, what else I gotta say? Oh, you guys, on my lips, I am wearing my lip gloss. I have lip gloss. It's on my website, available for purchase right now. This one is Betty. That's what I call her. That is what I got going on right now. So you guys want to purchase any of my glosses? I think I got about like 7 of them, 7 styles that you guys can purchase from. Then click the link in the description and go shop. I got a few items on that website, so yeah. But yeah, you guys, this intro is long enough. Again, thank you guys so much for 825 subscribers. Oh my god, last time I think I was at like 812 when my last video posted, and I'm just growing, and I have so much support, so many great comments, so many nice people. Thanks to everyone with their kind words, and thanks to people that's been purchasing from me. I do very much appreciate it. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Hey guys, we are in the kitchen. If you are wondering, that's why you see blenders in the fridge. But we're in the kitchen right now because everybody need to be watching movies, and I wanted to talk to you, so of course. So I have everything that I need right here, well, everything that I think I'm going to need. So I'm going to do mixtures. I'm not going to show you guys exactly when I'm mixing because it's honestly I'm just I'm kind of testing it, but I really do have hope that is going to turn out really good. So because based on like my previous formulations and stuff like that, I kind of already know what I'm looking for. So I do have a few fragrances here from Nurture Soap. I have a vanilla cotton and a OUDH wood. Now original OUDs are very, very, very expensive, so it's great to get like copies or dupes of it, because normally a bottle this size of a real OUD could cost you around $40. I know, that's a freaking lot. So that's what I'm doing right now. To organize, I got my gloves, so I'm gonna put these on. Now as far as the fragrance, since when it comes to that song, it and what's going on in the world today, you really listen to that song, I think of strong, I think of women, I think of black beauty, I think of everything related to me and my people. So when it comes to that, that's what I'm trying to focus on. I want to have something sweet, but I also want to have a deep warmth up in the fragrance I'm creating. I want to create warmth. I want to create depth. I want to have sweet in there, things like that. So that's what I'm really focusing on. Again, these most likely will be for purchase. So if you guys are interested in something like that, representing, loving yourself, loving your brothers, your black brothers, love your black men. Supporting the black small business, supporting your community, justice, everything like that, then this person is what I'm trying to, it's hard to get a fragrance that really represents that, but that's what I'm going for. So that's what I'm gonna do. The containers I'm gonna put them in are these little air pump containers, because I'm not really sure still of what type of containers I want. I might even change these. Who knows? You know, I'm just indecisive. But these are like air pump containers. These are 10 milliliters, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm gonna use those to package them, and I'm gonna color them this pretty brown, you guys. Like, look at how pretty. Look how pretty that brown is, y'all. Let me see if I can get the focus. See how pretty that brown is? Do you see that? Alright, go ahead and get started. So, y'all look, I got this hazelnut oil, and it kind of smells like coffee, slightly. But like stuff like this helps with depth, but you cannot put a lot of this because coffee is such an overpowering fragrance, y'all. Like, overpowering. So you gotta be very careful when using this. And I also have some almond extract. Now this is supposed to help with the richness. So does vanilla. So, but I don't have vanilla right now. I need to get some. So I'm gonna be using this to help with the depth of it. Now with the sweetness of it, this one right here, cotton candy, which is a vanilla cotton candy, but it doesn't smell anything like vanilla. It doesn't smell anything like cotton candy. Just have this nice sweet aroma. Very sweet. So it helps balance out those two. And this one right here is supposed to help with that strength and that, you know, endurance of the perfume. Have it last. These will help with that too, but you know. And as far as carriers, I have different ones. I have avocado, grapeseed, almond, vitamin E, just a jojoba. I have so many different jojoba oils, whatever you want to say. So I'm not really sure what I'm going to go with. That's why I'm going to go ahead and just test my mixtures. Now I'm also concocting my own type of, my own type of DPG. I think I'm so confused. I'm conducting my own little mixture to help. That's supposed to help make your fragrance last longer, other than the, you know, initial oils and the initial fragrances and things like that. So we finna get the whipping. Oh, I forgot something. Alright guys, so I'm texturing the formula. Basically, I just take the fragrance and I drop it on there. Different drops for each one, like 2 of this one, 3 of this one, 2, 1, 5, 6, whatever I'm doing to try to get a good balance. You can add whatever extras you want to add, how many oils, how many fragrances you want to add. You just keep mixing it. That way you won't have to waste too much fragrance. And after you do it, you just go like this. You just like running past your face like this. My goal is to make a unisex one. I forgot to mention that earlier, but I want it to be where it's a man and a woman could wear it, but I am mainly focusing on a woman, if you know what I'm saying. Okay, I think that's good. I think I got a good mixture of it. So this is the shea butter. It's just 2 tablespoons of shea butter, and then I have my secret mixture. This is what's going to help it last long on the skin, evaporate slow off the skin. You know, give it an extended life, so that way you can smell it throughout the day. This is my oil mixtures. Now I'm not sure if this is enough. This is half of what I wanted to use because I wasn't sure of the difference, because what I already got a formula of my original potion, but since I'm using shea butter is softer than what I normally use to create my cream. So I went ahead and used half of what I thought might be good, but if not, I just double this. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour this in there first, then mix it, then I'm going to add it slowly while mixing it. Now I did add my almond extract and my hazelnut extract to this to test it out. Now depending on how it does, I might not do that again. I might add it either directly to the fragrance or directly to the oil. I will be adding the fragrance to the oil before I pour it in there, but I really do want to make sure that this gets nice and incorporated. That's why I'm going to pour it as I mix it. But before I do, I'm going to just move these to the side. So I got those two. This is about 20 milliliters of carrier oils, and this is 10 milliliters of my secret formula. So yeah, this is a shea butter. So I'm going to go ahead and add, well actually I'm going to go ahead and add the fragrance to this. It's like I don't want to say half and half. It's like I'll say a 1-to-3 ratio with the fragrances. So that's what I'm going to do. So whatever I add more of the sweet than I do the OUD, because like I said, I am still trying to push it towards the woman's thing. And based on the amount of oils, secret formula, and shea butter, then you determine how much fragrance you use. And like I said, for the most part, with these fragrances, it's usually 1 ounce per 16 ounces. That's the measurements on here. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and just measure the oils and put it in here. So I'm going to mix it and make sure I like it. I do have this little mixer here. It doesn't have batteries in it, so I need to get some. So I'm going to go ahead and start mixing it, y'all. Just going to mix it like this. Ooh, I'm making a cake. Oh, y'all, that is already super strong. But it's get that nice and mixed in. And I am whipping it, so that way it'll be a nice cream consistency. You could melt it and then wait for it to harden back up and then whip it. That's another way of doing it, but I find that whipping it is just as fine. Now you might have it, it won't probably be as smooth as if you was to melt it first, but if you whip it long enough, you can get it to a nice whip consistency, which I'm trying to go for since it is shea butter body potion, you know. So I still want to have that shea butter effect, which is a nice puffy cream base thing. Let me see if I can show you. So that is what it's looking like. Oily, fragrance loaded. Y'all smell so good. Like, so freaking good. I love it. Yeah, it is nice and incorporated too. Like, they all blended together very well. The oils I'm supposed to use this time. So I'm just gonna pour this in here, then I'm gonna start whipping it. And yeah, that's it. And I like the smell of it. The blend is phenomenal. That smells so good, y'all. I wish I could smell it. Oh, I should have bought some scoop. Scrape. And yeah, I'm gonna scrapey that bad boy, okay? Let me scrape that bad boy. Cause we ain't trying to waste no fragrance. We ain't trying to waste no oil. We need olive oil, y'all. Ever see my drop? But before I do it, y'all, let me see if I can get y'all a little closer. Y'all is kind of far. Okay, before I start whipping it, y'all, I'm gonna smash it. We will see if that is enough. Of course, I'm gonna put music over it because this thing can be loud. Oh my god, it smells so good. Okay, y'all, I did not make a lot of it because, like I said, you guys, so this will be limited. So if you want this nice, y'all, it smells, it's sweet, but it's like, it's, oh my god, it got a good note to it, like an earth note, but it ain't like dirt. Cause I hate those earthy notes like rosemary and stuff that be smelling kind of like dirt sometimes. But it just, it got a nice sweetness to it. It smells feminine. It smells strong. It's deep. I want to see how it smells once I add this. So like I said, I did add these. So that's the you know, almond extract and hazelnut oil. So yeah, let's see. See that? That shit look like oh, excuse me. That look like whipped cream. I mean, like icing. Oh my god, that is so nice. Now with this you could definitely smell it, but it kind of overpowers a little bit of the sweet note. Just a little bit, but that sweet note there, it's there. But I want to add a little more of a fragrance to it. So I'm gonna go ahead and add a little more fragrance. I think we'll be fine since I did add my little formula. I think all of it came out. So we're gonna put that to the side. Now, one thing about cosmetics is the dishes. Like, you always gotta do dishes. Always gotta do dishes. Now, oh my god, guys! Oh my god! Look at that! Look, isn't that beautiful? So this is how my shea butter, baby, I'm so close to the mic, shea butter body potion looking like. Oh my gosh, I love it. Oh my god, that's so perfect. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. I want to mix it with a spoon, but I gotta get the spoon. Alright guys, sorry if you guys hear any background noise, but I got my spoon and I'm just gonna take this off. I'm gonna whip this some more, but first I want to mix it and I want to add the coloring to it. Oh my god, it smells so good. And you guys also gotta remember that you have to give time for your formula to sit, and I want to say cure is not really a proper term for it since that is used for soap, but it's like the same thing. Let it cure, let everything, you know, settle and combine together well, so that way, you know, your fragrance and everything that you put in there can, like, you know, work together, settle together, you know, and not work against each other. Because keep in mind that sometimes oils like to separate or fragrances like to separate, and you don't want that. You don't want your stuff to be separating. So when you make it, oh my god, you guys, this consistency, y'all, look at that. Like, look, I wish y'all can see this in person. It's so smooth. Oh my gosh, it almost looks like it's like arrowroot powder in there or something. And it smells really, 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 really good. So I'm going to add some coloring to it. I have this brown mica. You do not have to add coloring. This is optional. I just want to because, like I said, we representing the brown skin babies. All my brown skin babies, where y'all at? Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Click that post notification button. Go ahead, do it. You can do it. It's free. This is the color I got, y'all. It's let me see. It's a pretty brown. I think it's so pretty. It reminds me of chocolate mousse or something. It's so pretty. It's on a little bit lighter on camera, but nevertheless, it's so pretty, y'all. And look how smooth that is. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? See how smooth that is? Like butter. Give me the time to let it sit and cure, and you know, become one and strong and long lasting is at least a week. Now I let mine sit for 2 weeks normally, or like a week and a half, because it's when I purchased, and by the time it's shipped it take like 2-3 days and then hit the week, yada yada. Y'all get what I'm saying. So yeah, you guys, so this is a very womanly scent because it is sweet, but if a man was to choose to wear it, they could. Well, in my personal opinion, you guys, like, nobody knows it's like yours. It actually made quite a bit of product, more than I expected. But yeah, you guys, so I'll see you guys once you know, packaging them up. This is how I want to put it inside of the things. So we open it, and it's a brand spanking new. And I'm gonna use that to put this in there, you guys. I normally, okay, let me tell you. So with my potions, I normally would just cover this and let it sit as a whole on its own and everything like that. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna go ahead and package them up and then let those sit. It really, like with this, you have more, like, you have that option to do that. Now if it was just an oil based perfume or alcohol based perfume, I would have it in not a plastic, glass container, ombre, which means it will be like dark, not see-through, and I would let it sit. I would not package it, because with that you have to let that sit like on its own. Now with this one, however, since it is like a solid, starting with a solid base, and it is like now this now this, you have the option to, you know, move it around. Now it is okay to leave it like this for a while, leave it closed off. I would still say put it in something glass, you know, because like I said, plastic can very much mess with like formulations and things like that. But nonetheless, it's good to go. I'm so freaking in love. Oh, I kept mixing it, and the more you mix it, the more, you know, how you say, creamier it gets. Oh, it's so beautiful.